Hey, what up, groovy kids? It's me, the Groove Master. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here doing stuff. Oh, look at this. I got some coffee. Do you got coffee? Well, I suggest you let that one marinate. That's some good coffee. I was thinking about liars today. I was thinking about that concept that the devil is the father of all lies. That goes through my head sometimes because I think about that. I think about humanity's inhumanity to itself, and I always think about liars in terms of that. I think the biggest lie that we all tell ourselves is that we're not all one family. That's what I think humanity's biggest lie is. That's the lie we all have to tell ourselves to get through the day. When you see, some homeless person, some drug addict, you're able to look at them and be like, oh, fuck, man, sucks for them. Fucking sucks for them. Oh, I bet their mom's real sad. Oh, I bet they've got family somewhere that's real upset to see that person doing so poorly. And the truth is, that's our family. We're all one species. Humanity is a collective species. We're one of those fucking primate things where the reason we're able to survive, the reason that we're here at all, is because we have a sense of community. And we have to lie to ourselves and ignore that sense of community in order to exist without sadness when we see sad things happening to members of our species, members of our tribe, members of our family. That drug addict out there, that homeless person, that person who's having a real hard time, that person who's having a schizophrenic meltdown on the street, who's all covered in their own shit. That is our family. That's your brother or sister. That's your mom, your aunt, your uncle. These are all parts of our family. We're a small fucking tight-knit species. We think it's this big fucking 6 billion thing, and it is. But it's all one family. We're all one unit. And we have to lie to ourselves. We have to lie to our inherent sense of humanity, the empathy that we naturally feel to one another. We got to shut that shit down because otherwise we can't make money. Otherwise we can't fucking do our jobs and do all this fucking bullshit that we've invented. The real thing, the only thing that matters to us as a species is being kind to one another, making sure that all the members of our tribe, of our family, all 6 billion of them, all have a place to sleep that's safe. All get to have food in their belly that makes them feel happy. That's all that fucking matters. And we lie to ourselves. The biggest lie any of us will ever tell in our fucking lives is that we're not all one family experiencing things together. Because we can't. I can't walk down the street, man. If I had to walk down East Hastings Street in Vancouver and recognize that every single person I'm walking past is my brother or sister, think about it, man. If you hadn't seen your sibling in a couple of months and then one day you walked past the street and you saw them really fucking suffering, you'd have to stop. You'd have to call in sick for work and say, hey, man, I've got a family emergency. But that's what we have every day. There's a little voice inside your head that knows it and says it as this is happening. And we have to shut it down. You can't listen to that. Your brain is going to go crazy. All these little emergency warning lights going off at once, man, it'll make you fucking melt down. So, you got to have a hardened shell. And that hardened shell is a lie that we tell ourselves, that we are individuals moving through life alone. But we're not. We never were. We're part of a collective species that only gets to exist because it cares about one another, because it loves and empathizes with one another. And we are shutting that shit down just so that we can fucking build towers and slaughter cattle and do all this other shit that comes along with our fucking civilization. But I think at the end of the day, there's a truth that all of us know deep down inside, which is that it's best to be kind to one another. But it's also very hurtful to experience other people's pain. And you got to shut that stuff down sometimes just to exist, You got to put on your fucking breathing mask before you can help anybody else. I go through that all the time, man. I see shit that makes me so fucking sad and upset, but I can't deal with it because I'm too sad and upset. I just hope somebody else can get their shit together and help out in ways that I'm not succeeding at. Yeah, I was just thinking about the concept of lying and this idea that there is an ultimate lie. The devil is the father of all lies. It's so silly. And at the same time, I do think there is a lie at the core of our humanity, which is to be ignorant of our own humanity, of our shared collective humanity. But I think it's a truth that exists inside each and every one of us, that we can look at any other fucking human being who was born of a mother and father in this fucking world and see, you're just like me. You're my brother or my sister. You could be my father or my mother. You're part of my family. You could be my fucking kid. You're part of humanity, and that makes you part of my family, our family. And that should mean as much with any stranger as it does with any person you've known throughout your whole fucking life. And I think deep down inside, I think that's a basic biological truth of humanity, and we have to subvert and ignore that truth just to keep this silly little civilization going. But I think there's better ways. I think we can still have medicine and warmth and good food and treat all of humanity with compassion. I think we have the capacity. I think a lot of people don't want us to know we have that capacity because they don't want us to sacrifice the bullshit we'd have to sacrifice to get there, but it's a whole other conversation. Anyways, I don't want to be down on shit. I want this to be a negative thing. I guess it is, but I don't know, man. I think there's a positive aspect to it, too. You got to remember to focus on that part when you can. I guess that's what I have to say on these things today. Hope you're having a good day.